Welcome to our channel. Brad Underwood explains why Illinois didn't shake hands with Wisconsin postgame. Wisconsin basketball outlasted Illinois 95-74 on Tuesday night, avenging both an early season loss and 5 years of losing to a top rival. The Badgers 21-5, 11-4 Big Ten are in prime position in both the Big Ten standings and national rankings entering the final weeks of the regular season. Broadly, not much has gone wrong since the December 10th loss to the Illini. That loss was its third straight at the time, dropping the team to 8-3 on the season and 0-2 in Big Ten play. Wisconsin is 13-2 since that contest. The only two losses came on the road to UCLA and Maryland, two of the conference's best. While not much has gone wrong for Wisconsin, a great deal has for Illinois. The team has been dealing with both injury and illness over the last month. Illness has afflicted a chunk of the Illini roster over the last few weeks, according to coach Brad Underwood. For example, Underwood noted it cost center Tomislav Ivizic 7 pounds and the last several weeks of practice. Ivizic suited up and played against the Badgers on Tuesday, though he was far from 100%. Underwood addressed the adversity his Illini have faced when meeting with the media post-game. He also clarified that the team's ongoing illness issues were the reason it didn't shake hands with Wisconsin after the game. End of the day, guys, we don't have very healthy bodies, Underwood said. Tomislav Ivizic didn't make the trip with us. He drove up before the game because he said he wanted to try to play. Jake Davis got sick right after pregame and said he wanted to try to start, but he didn't even join us at the half. He was over in the restroom. That's why we didn't shake hands with them after the game. They don't need this. In 38 years, I've never seen anything like what's happening to our team with Trey White, Will Riley, now Tommy. Tommy's literally practiced maybe once in a month for mono. Then the ankle injury, and now this. Given Wisconsin's recent history with handshake line mishaps, specifically 3 years ago with then Michigan coach Juwan Howard, some within the building raised an antenna when Illinois left the court without conducting the typical handshake line tradition. As Underwood noted, his team-wide illness is best not spread through the rest of the conference. For further context on why a clarification was necessary, here is his full exchange with Greg Gard after the game. The effects of Illinois' ailments were seen during the 40 minutes of play. The team's front court has been decimated, both by Ivizic's illness and forward Morez Johnson Jr.'s broken wrist. Wisconsin out-rebounded Illinois 39-30 and mostly dominated the game inside. That is a significant departure from the Illini's 40-29 rebounding advantage in their win over the Badgers in December. They're confident, they're playing great, Underwood continued post-game. They've got great role identification. They're so old. I coached that last year. When you've got one of the oldest teams in the country, you have no idea how valuable that is because you gain confidence. Now you can just joystick guys and the way you coach and what you do. They've got great role identification, and that's pretty nice to see. It's not like Steven Crowell is a young guy. They're really good. The game may not have finished differently had Illinois been at full strength. Wisconsin star wing John Tunge delivered another signature performance, tallying 31 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 steals on an efficient 9 of 15 from the floor. Crowell added 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists on 7 of 10 shooting, while John Blackwell chipped in a tone-setting 16 points. As seen throughout the year, this Wisconsin team is nearly impossible to beat when each of its top options are clicking offensively. The result is a significant one for Wisconsin, regardless if it came against a short-handed Illinois team. It snapped a 5-year losing streak to the rival, plus held its current place near the top of the Big Ten standings. As Underwood and others confirmed post-game, Illinois skipping the handshake line was done for Wisconsin's benefit. Follow formerly Twitter and like our page on Facebook to follow ongoing coverage of Wisconsin Badgers news, notes, and opinion. This article originally appeared on Badgers Wire. Brad Underwood explains why Illinois didn't shake hands with Wisconsin post-game.